Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful queens. How are we doing? How are you spending your weekend? Hope you are enjoying your weekend. It is pleasure being here again. Hello, Joe Bite. Hello, you're welcome. It's nice having you around. Thanks for coming here, Joe Bite. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, Yesterday, hi, Joe Bite. I can cite you. Thank you for coming around. Thank you so much for supporting. I Yesterday I started the process of this particular unit. I show you how to. We did a tutorial on hello, Joe Bite. I'm fine, thank you. Family is great, work is good. Thank you so much. Thank you. And what about yours? Thank you so much, Alex. Alex, hello. Yeah, welcome. So glad having you too. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate. Thank you, Joe Bite. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the like. Please, if you are just joining and this is your first time, please do well to like, subscribe, share, and also give a thumbs up to support this video. And thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it. And if you've not done so, you can click on the three dots at your top right to do that, or you double tap your screen to give a like. Make. You're welcome too. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And for my returning subscribers, I want to say a very, very big thank you for everybody for always supporting, engaging. Thank you so much. So as I was saying yesterday, I started this unit. It's a PITSI unit, the process of it on how to draw your guidelines. I demonstrated that yesterday on my video. Okay, Alex, I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. Alex is asking where that is. Alex is asking for my location. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. What about you? Please just indicate where you are watching from. Thank you so much. So I did how to draw the guidelines yesterday after you've transferred your measurement, your cap, then how to draw the guidelines mostly for PITSI. And I also made mention yesterday that we have different type of PITSI. It all depends on how you want to customize yours. Some want it very flat, very, very flat, like skull cap, as we know as skull cap. Some wants volume at some certain areas. Some want it very flat at the side. So when I was drawing my guidelines, I also said something that yesterday that I concentrated more on this middle part because I wanted to add more volume here. And that yesterday I drew more guidelines at this spot because of the volume I'll want to achieve at this spot, and this is it. So you can see I'm through with it. I did the machine sew, so I used my sewing machine to do this PITSI. Honestly, I'll say I've never used sewing machine for PITSI before because I always had this belief that because when it comes to PITSI, you want it very flat. And machine, so using a sewing machine will not give me that flat texture that I'm looking for. But I did it and it came out very well, as you can see. I've not trimmed it at all. I just finished with the sewing. Then it's for me to trim. Though I've done the necessary, that is to put everything in layers. Then it's for me to now trim to style. So this is it. When you want to trim, I've done a video on pizza before on how to trim. You focus more on the back. I'm using this. This is my blade comb, my ray comb, my tail comb. I also have a pair of scissors with me. I might use it, but I'll use this more. So with this with me, so I'll go straight with the trimming. So for this comb, I have two sides here. We have the very sharp side, this blade comb, and we have where you can go in gradually. So I'm using this part more. So I always start at the back, the nape of the neck. Since I have an image structure of what I want to do, I'll just go in and start trim. This is the part I love most, that is trimming. When it comes to wig making, I love trimming. You can ask any question. So I don't know if you can see it. So I've gotten to some extent this part. Let me include lights here so that I think it's better. So I want this back to be very flat. Very flat. That's why you see me concentrating on this back first. With this, it's not something you rush, you just go in gently, gradually, just do your trimming. Before I will get to this part, I want to make sure that this back is very flat the way I want it. So this part, I want to do an angle 90 cut. I wish you can see what I'm doing. Because this cut, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Can you see how I'm cutting it? So what I'm trying to do is that I like when the nape of the neck is the head there is very light, so that it will just relax on the skin. I like it when it is very flat and it relaxes on the skin. That's why I'm doing this. It's as if I'm not removing anything, but I'm removing a lot. But I'm removing it in fewer strands. So if you are just joining us, please do well to like, comment, subscribe, give a thumbs up for to support this video. You can double tap your screen to support this video, and you can click on the three dots to do just that. I want to make sure that this back is very flat. Later on, I will go in with my straightener and put everything down. I like it when it is very, very flat. Can you see it coming out now? Now, let me concentrate on this part. If you have any question, please do well to ask your questions. So the closure that I use for this particular unit is a very small closure. That is it's just a 2x4 closure that I use for this unit, which is this. Later I'll still define it more so that it will be visible. This is it. I use a 2x4, sorry, 2x4 closure that I use to do this unit. So it's not a big closure, it's just a small closure. So this is it. So I think I'm done with this stage of training. So the next thing for me to do is for me to use my straightener to do the final touch on it. Then if there is necessary parts or anywhere I should touch, then I'll do just that. So at this point, I don't want to go further on it. Stretching it out, then I'll see there is another place to straighten. But for now, I think I'm 80% done. Then I'll post a video on how I or the finished look of it. As I said, I started this yesterday, so I'll attach the link to this when I'm through so that those that want to see how to do the guidelines, because it's not like the regular how the regular guideline is being drawn. The way to draw this is totally different. Don't use that one inch. So I'll include it for those that want to see it and go back to that and understand what I'm saying. So I did this with sewing machine. I use pretty well because this is my first time of using sewing machine cuts for a beauty cut, and I'll say it's okay, it's nice. So definitely you can do it. So if you have any question, you can send in your question. I always say that you can send in your question, or if you have any particular style in mind and you want me to demonstrate or take a tutorial on how to do that particular style, definitely I'll do it. So thank you so much for coming around. I really appreciate. Thank you. And if you are new in this space, I want to say a very big thank you for coming around and supporting. And if you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. You can tap your screen. If you don't like this video, please do that. Tap your screen, hit the three dots at your top right. Please do so before this stream end. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate Alice, Make, and Joe Beats. Thank you so much. And those who I can mention your name, I want to say a very big thank you. You can drop a like for me to know that you are there. Thank you so much. And this is the end of today's tutorial. To say bye. Oh, Jotam, thank you so much for coming around. It's almost at the end of today's live, and I really appreciate you coming here, Jotam. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You said you are doing great. Thank you so much. So you can probably go back and see how I created this unit. Though I started the process yesterday by doing the guidelines, how to draw the guidelines yesterday. I'll drop the link below, but this is it. So I'll say I'm 80% done, do the rest off camera, and this time today or tomorrow, you'll see how it looks. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming around. Thank you. Bye for now. See you on my next video. Thanks.